Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco Giants. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the San Francisco Giants are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, boy, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
And he deals. And that's in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And now one away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Marte, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There's a strike at the knees. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ground ball left side. Throws to first. They get the out on Marte. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boogie becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
Two outs, base is empty.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Oracle Park. And today's starter, Zach Gallen.
Yeah, and as Will tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So they're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Marte throws to first in time. One up, one down. Here's the Giants lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Matt Chapman at the plate and takes high there. Gallen. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Man at second with one away. And here is Michael Conforto. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. First pitch swinging. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And there's a foul ball. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. Right side, hard hit. Marte throws to first in time. Out with room to spare. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Jock Peterson. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The pitch. And takes low for ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. One out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now it's Christian Walker. That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. And a good eye there.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike two.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. No score here in the second. On the ground. Chapman over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Thomas now.
The center fielder, number 5, Alec.
In there for strike 1. That one missed. Left-hand hitter waits. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That's a base hit. Around 3rd. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Here in San Francisco. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Gallen back to work. And a foul ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Fought off foul. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. Here's the catcher, Blake Sabol.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting.
There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So a man aboard, and now the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. First and third, 2 away. Now Marco Luciano. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And we're back. Now it's Chase Peterson. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. On the ground right side, Luciano. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Soft contact in the air. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. He decides to eat it, and the speedy runner is on at first. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at him.
Chapman. There's one.
That's an out.
What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the center fielder, Jung Hoo Lee. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. In the air out to center. Thomas sizing it up. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
On the ground out to short. Throws to first in time. Michael Conforto will climb in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one popped to short. Lawler has a beat on it. And that is that. Giants go down. Start of the 4th. Here's Ketel Marte. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Throw is low, and you can't pick it. Go ahead run on base. This is Corbin Carroll. And that one fouled off. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And here it comes. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. Fights it off, you'll see another. Another 1-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error.
Nope,
but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Righty delivers. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. To the right side, and that's a base hit. Marte around second. Throw into third, and he's out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Walker, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. 2 outs.
Ball 2.
4th inning underway, no score. Slider for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
3-2 on the way. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Still no score. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. The line to kick the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So here's Wade now. Little chopper rolls foul. And the pitch. Out to center. Settles under it. And there's one away. Mike Yastrzemski up here. He's 0 for 1. And now the 0-1. That one lifted to left. Peterson gets under it. Hauls it in. And there's 2 away. Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. Doubled in his first AB. That one hit to right. Drifts towards it. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And now Gabriel Moreno. Right through there for a strike.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Beats the second. Out there. And that's 2.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Peterson takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. That misses. And the count is 2-0. And that one hammered. Lee going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Marco Luciano getting ready to hit. That's towards center. Thomas gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Lee up for the third time and takes ball 1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, new inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Jordan Lawler. Hammer, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That's in there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and one gone.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike one. Move over to first. Try to keep him close. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Got him. Two gone.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Carroll up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Takes the corner, and it's 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the third and final game of the series. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. So another good inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Matt Chapman. Gallen back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's got a double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Smash to the left side. Lawler just to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Fouled off to the right.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And it's second. And a swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. That one to first. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now a chance for in the air to left down the line. Dives. What a play. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tyler Fitzgerald. Hit on the ground to the right side. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Trey Jameson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Marco Luciano will hit next. Luciano, a guy who's really opened up some eyes in his first major league season, hoping to finish strong in September too. Late on that fastball.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
2 outs. And there's a base hit to the left. 1 runs in. The second one scores. And now we're wide for the third.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Two on, 2 outs.
He's enjoying a fun rookie season, isn't he? He's playing a lot of games for a first-place team. You can't ask for much more than that early in your career.
And a pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Peterson makes the grab. And that is that. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 7th inning coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Jock Peterson. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And another ball. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2 count.
Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The Giants leading by 4 here at the top half of inning number 7.
That's a ball.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. New arm for the Giants, Tristan Beck. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Good eye in that spot. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in there at the knees. Just missed.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that's down and away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And the righty deals. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail it here 4-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Matt Chapman. The pitch. Chapman gets a piece there. Jameson in his 2nd season, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man at first. Now the left fielder, Michael Conforto. 1 for 3. That's out to center field. Thomas makes the grab. And there's one away. So man aboard. Jorge Soler digs in now.
So clutch. You could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Now a fly ball to right center. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 away now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Drifts towards it. And that's a foul ball. Two outs. Line drive. Peterson makes the grab. We go to the 8th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Kicks and fires. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. In the air, right field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
The Giants leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 8th. Going to count 1 and 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 now.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now here is Jordan Lawler. Slapped foul. Moreno stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
Ball 1.
And ball 1.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. The 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is downstairs. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. One away with a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Pitching change here. Taylor Rogers.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Rogers.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. One left for Arizona. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. The pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. He'll touch them all. His 13th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sable. Righty to the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. This ball's chopped on the ground. Peterson. Throw to first is in time.
Now back.
Here's the second baseman, Marco Luciano. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a high chopper. Lawler zips it across. That's the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte, as the lefty gets to work. And it's fouled away. Rogers, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Carroll in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Here's Jack Peterson. Now the 0-1.
Nope.
Just
Ball
missed.
One ball, one strike.
Close one, doesn't get the call.
You got 2 balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Two now. Wouldn't chase that time. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. 1 down. So Luke Jackson gets the call.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Luke.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And he deals. Up and in. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one
Inside,
drifts
ball 3.
inside. Carroll, the lead runner out at second. Peterson over at first. A run away. That one in there across the letters. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Thomas,
Outside,
the next to hit, takes ball 1. Jackson, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. That one missed.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. All loaded up here at the top of the 9th. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And another ball. Jackson is just 1 strike away. Tapped back up the middle. Fitzgerald. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error, they left 7 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 7 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,000.
Runner at first, Wilfredo Antunes, getting ready to hit.
Wilfredo Antunes.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. And now it's going to be the third baseman, number 5. So clutch, arguably the team's MVP this year. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second with nobody out. Smoked on the ground to second. Throws the first. One gone, bottom half of the first. First and second, one away. And here's the first baseman, Joe Naranjo. Grounded to third, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. They bounced into their second double play. This one ended 1 away and a runner at first. The third baseman will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Next one misses. And 1-1 now. Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. This one to right. Makes the grab for the second out. So 2 on and 2 out. Next is the designated hitter, Wilfredo Antunes. Grounder to third and handles that one. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Continues to roll. No outs, runner at first. The third baseman, the next to hit. And this one lifted to left. Lipscomb settles underneath it. Brings it in for the out. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have. We're back here at the ballpark, all set for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, number 5. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 3-2, the final score on behalf of. Two away and a runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Luis Matos. Looking to rebound today, put up an 0 for 4 last night. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now the third baseman, David Villar. First and second, 2 down. And we're just getting going here in the top of the first. And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. The designated hitter now at the plate. Here comes the 2-2 offering. And a frozen rope into center for a base hit. Lead runners around second. Here's the throw. Not in time. We've got runners at first and third to open the inning. That's not exactly a... One down. Now, Luis Matos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Luis Matos. There's a strike.
0-1.
Line drive for a base hit to right center. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Man on at first. Here's the third baseman, David Villar. Runner on the move. Swings and misses for strike 3. Safe, a stolen base.
The batter.
Runner at second, 1 away. The designated hitter digs in now. 0-2, and the delivery. In the air to left. That gets down for a hit. Now a long throw home. In there as a run scores. Well, that gets him a little closer. The designated hitter will hit next. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the bottom of the 6th. And a base hit. Runner at first, Luis Matos, the next to hit. On the ground, 2 ball. White, over to second, return throw gets the out at first. A 3-6-1 double play. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. Thanks for dropping by.